Hi, I'm Angie Rito, and I'm chef partner at Don Angie and Quality Italian, and I'm a 2019 StarChefs New York Rising Star. My husband and I have always dreamt of opening a restaurant together, and with the opening of Don Angie, that dream became a reality. I think my husband and I work very well together, and it really works to our advantage a lot of times because we communicate really well together just because we've known each other for so long that we could kind of read each other's minds sometimes, and it's helpful when you don't have to take time to explain something to someone because they're already on the same page as you know. We approach our cuisine with a very open mind. I think it gives us more room to play that way, like nothing's off limits. And today I'll be making our Rossini and smoked mussels with pepperoni, pimentone, and macho cilantro using the Vitamix blender. We really like using different never seen before shapes. And I actually became familiar with the Rossini shape when I saw it on the Italian channel at my grandparents' house. They were watching a cooking show, some Italian cooking show. So I saw this shape and I thought it was really cool. And then Scott and I were talking about it and we're like, oh, it kind of looks like a mussel. So we decided to pair it with mussels. And then, the idea just kept going and we decided to make it the color of mussels as well. And we decided to use pimentone in the dough to give it that pigment. And also, it's just such a great flavor. So for the smoked paprika oil, we add a mixture of soy oil, tomato powder, smoked paprika, Calabrian chili paste, and sriracha to the container. So the mixture will become homogeneous and it'll basically turn redder and redder and redder as it thins, basically until steam is coming out of the top. So to make the cilantro breadcrumbs, first we take baguettes and we hollow out the interior. So then we take those crusty exteriors of the bread and we toast it in the oven until it's dry. At that point we process it in the Vitamix blender just until it's crushed to a medium coarseness. So for this particular dish we pulverize dehydrated cilantro and then we use that powder in the start of the dish. When we toasted the garlic, we add it in there. So to make our lime butter, we use a mixture of softened butter, lime juice, lime zest, sriracha for a little bit of spice. We use colatura, which is an Italian fish sauce, as well as salt and sugar to balance out the acidity. So to finish the cilantro breadcrumbs, we first heat up olive oil and butter with a little bit of garlic in a pan. We then add chopped cilantro and sort of fry it up a little bit. Then we add in the crumbs that we processed in the Vitamix blender, give those a few tosses, and we finish it with Parmesan and lime zest. So to assemble the final dish, we start the pan with olive oil, some thinly sliced garlic, our dehydrated cilantro powder that we've pulverized in the Vitamix blender, dehydrated oregano, some Calabrian chili flakes. We toast that gently, and then we add in a mussel stock that we've made with Calabrian chilies, garlic, cilantro, and Peroni beer. At that point, we kind of let it reduce just a little bit. Then we go ahead and add in our pasta. Again, just let it come back to a boil, let it reduce slightly. Then we finish it off with our lime butter, as well as some charred shishito peppers. Season it with a little bit of lime juice, salt and sugar, just to give it a little acidic pop. We place some of those mussels on top of the pasta, and then we're ready to finish with the cilantro breadcrumbs and some fresh macho cilantro. And here it is, our Rossini and smoked mussels with pepperoni, pimentone, and macho cilantro.